Hi, and welcome to So Many Things video series. We wanted to share this video series with you from Creative Grids, but we also wanted to add a little bit extra because we had them in the shop to do seminars and they were so awesome. So enjoy the videos and stay tuned for a bonus tip at the end.
The Magic Triangle Table Topper by Christina is a deceptively easy project to make. You only need 2 triangles to make this project. Our 10-degree triangle and the 60-degree triangle. That comes in 2 sizes. For this particular project, you need the 12.5-inch size. This table topper is actually created with just 6 of these units, and it is so easy. Let me show you how it works. You take 6 different fabrics and cut them to the width that it's stated in the pattern, and I simply rotate the tool to cut 6 wedges, so I have a wedge for every one of those triangle blocks that's sewn together. Then I'm just going to sew those 6 pieces together. Since these are 10-degree angles, I can sew 6 of them together and it'll make a 60-degree angle. But if you notice, there's a curve at the top of the bottom, so we have to cut those off so they're straight so we can add the points to this block. In order to do that, you take the center line that is down the center of the triangle, place it on the center line here so you know that everything is square, and chop off the top, flip it around, and chop off the bottom. So I have straight sides at the top and bottom. And my block looks like this. In the pattern, they'll tell you exactly where you need to trim it, but it's very simple to do. Now, to get the point fabric, I take a strip of fabric and use the 60-degree to cut these triangles. Once again, I can rotate the ruler so there's absolutely no waste of fabric and cut these units out. I only need 6 of them. I'm going to take this then, and the blunt point is the outside edge of the strip, so I'm going to center it on the center seam of this block and sew right across here. If you notice, that triangle is oversized, and this is what makes this block so easy to do. I'm going to take my large 60-degree, and she tells you where to line it up on the bottom, but if you notice, it lines up on the side, this lines up down the center, and I just trim off the excess so I have a perfect triangle. Each triangle has 6 different wedges because it's a 10-degree triangle. It has a 60-degree point, and so I've just pieced the majority of this block, and it is so simple to do. In this layout, I took the 6 triangles and have all of the points matching in the center, so it is just a huge Dresden plate that is very effective and colorful. To do this, if you notice, I can sew these 3 together and the bottom 3 together, and so I don't have any inset seams. I'm just sewing together both halves to make the whole complete Dresden plate. In this design, we sewed 3 together once again, but since they're 60-degree triangles, I could place them any way I wanted, and once again, I can sew 3 together. I'll have 1 center seam to add the other 3 units to them, and there are no inset points. And in this variation, we turn them so instead of these triangles meeting in the middle, they are flipped, so there are 2 on the outside of every other corner, and it makes an interesting design as well. Pull out your 10-degree and 60-degree rulers and make your own magic triangles and see what designs that you can create.
So here's the bonus tip. Our teacher was teaching us about how to be smart about being scrappy. So we all love to be scrappy, but she gave us the tip, and this made so much sense. Instead of just piling everything into one thing, you know, Christmas fabrics and Civil War fabrics and, you know, small florals and all those kinds of things, keep your scrappies together based on their theme. So keep all your Civil War scrappies together and keep all your Christmas scrappies together and keep all your floral scrappies together. Then when it's time to go make your scrappy piece, just choose one of those, and that gives a cohesiveness to the fabric. You get the great effect of the scrappiness, but you don't end up with sort of these oddball fabrics. And let's face it, not all fabrics work together. So we hope you enjoyed this tip.